The central focus of 1969 will be a young John Dutton, the character eventually portrayed by Kevin Costner in the present-day Yellowstone. In this new installment, audiences will be introduced to John during his formative years, watching as he begins to assume responsibility for the Yellowstone Ranch amidst the rapidly shifting tides of 1960s America. The show will explore how his experiences during this volatile era, marked by war, civil unrest, and social rebellion, shape him into the man we meet decades later in the flagship series. One of the most intriguing narrative threads in 1969 will be the role of Spencer Dutton, who, based on fan theories and narrative continuity, may serve as a mentor figure or surrogate father to young John. As 1923 suggests, Spencer, who survived war and personal tragedy, may have become a guiding force on the ranch after the death or departure of other family members. In this way, Spencer's legacy would serve as a crucial link between the old-school values of the post-frontier West and the more modern, yet still rugged ethos that John Dutton eventually embodies. The trailer and early production details suggest that 1969 will incorporate significant historical and cultural elements from the late 1960s. Viewers can expect to see the impact of the Vietnam War, both through the lens of family members potentially being drafted and the emotional toll it takes on rural American communities. The rise of rodeo culture will also be a central theme, with young John Dutton possibly joining the circuit, showcasing not just his cowboy skills, but also learning discipline, independence, and personal sacrifice. Taylor Sheridan, known for his authenticity and attention to detail, will reportedly weave in events and movements from the 1960s that affect life on the Yellowstone Ranch. This includes everything from economic changes in agriculture, to the influence of counterculture ideologies, to local political tensions that arise from expanding government oversight. These themes will offer a compelling contrast between the Duttons' traditional way of life and a country increasingly moving away from those values. On the casting front, speculation is mounting. The role of Spencer Dutton may be reprised by Brandon Sklenar, who portrayed him in 1923, or recast with an older actor such as Kurt Russell, whose name has been floated for various Sheridan projects. Russell's rugged presence and experience with Western roles make him a natural fit, particularly if Spencer is shown as a battle-hardened ranch veteran guiding his younger relatives through uncertain times. As for the younger John Dutton, no official casting has been confirmed, but Sheridan is known for working with both up-and-coming talents and Hollywood heavyweights. It's likely that a relatively fresh face will be chosen, someone capable of portraying the intensity, charisma, and complexity of a character who will one day become the patriarch of the Yellowstone Ranch. Filming is expected to begin in late 2025, shortly after the release of 1944. That timeline allows for continuity and potential crossover scenes between the two series, possibly giving fans one last glimpse of older characters before transitioning into the new generation. The show will reportedly shoot in Montana and Texas, staying true to Sheridan's preference for authentic, scenic backdrops that mirror the emotional landscapes of his characters. With its anticipated release in 2026, 1969 promises not only to answer key questions about the Dutton family tree, but also to introduce new characters and conflicts that deepen the emotional and historical fabric of the Yellowstone universe. Whether you're a lifelong fan or just discovering the legacy, this series is set to offer a powerful, thoughtful look at how one generation shapes the next, often through pain, sacrifice, and unwavering love for the land. What do you guys think about this subject? I welcome your thoughts in the comments. For more such videos, you can subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and like our video. See you again. Goodbye.